Duel Review is brought to you by NexusDigitalComics.com. On today's Duel Review, it's Firefly, the series. I'm RJ.
And hi, Kate. I was wondering if you'd like to get dinner with me sometime. Nothing formal, just dinner. If it's too awkward, I understand. Just please let me know.
Oh, right. I can attest to Nick being a virile and strong man. He smells good, and he can move the very stars that... What does that say? Dude, I'm not saying that. Let's get to it. Today is the 29th of February. It's the last day of the month. Goodbye, February. And we're going to be doing Firefly, the series, and a little bit about Serenity.
Bam! Firefly. Love that series. I don't know when it came out, but I fell in love with it, ever since. It's got that guy who plays Captain Hammer from...
Yeah.
from
Dr. Evil Sing-Along.
Dr. Evil Sing-Along. Dr. Horribles.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. And just the series itself, it's not long. There's
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a lot of episodes, but each episode is like an hour each.
See, I told you, man. This is how you can tell if something's good, is if they cancel it prematurely.
You know what? I'm starting to agree with that theory because, yeah.
It just happens so much.
They did. They canceled this, and then they put out the Serenity movie, which, was good. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't answer a lot of the questions. Like, how does the shepherd know all the things that he knows?
Like Caprica and,
Yeah.
Like, actually, Caprica was okay. But, I mean, Battlestar Galactica is very long, and yet spin-offs and then, like, Firefly.
I love this series.
Yeah. It is pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty
good. Yeah, so the story follows Captain Malcolm Reynolds, played by the dude from Captain Hammer.
Yeah, Captain Hammer.
He played like Captain Hammer. And basically, he was a sergeant in a war between the, I guess, Imperials and the Browncoats. I forget what they're called. Basically fighting for their freedom. And when the war was over, his side lost. He was part of the Browncoats, the rebel force. And he buys a Firefly-class spaceship to, fly around, have adventures, all that fun. And he's accompanied by his war buddy.
I mean, he's basically, they're doing the delivery thing, right?
Yes.
Most of the time. I mean,
they do a little bit of everything. They transport people, they transport...
But they're not out-and-out mercenaries.
There are parts of the time where they can be. Like, remember that one episode with the Women of the Night House.
Right, because it reminds me of Cowboy Bebop, honestly.
Yes.
Like, that's what I think of immediately. I mean, of course, they have somebody on board that they're trying to protect, or yada yada. And they're a little bit more of a delivery service, which is different than the bounty hunter thing that Cowboy Bebop does. But it's a very similar feel. Like, ragtag group, of course. And I'm always a sucker for those sort of things.
Now, in addition to the main storyline, which would be Captain Malcolm and his ship, the Serenity, or just Serenity. I'm sorry, it's just called Serenity. There's no the. There's another story involving a doctor and his sister, River. And River was a genius who was subjected to a bunch of tests, and now she's, I guess, crazy because she feels everything. They took away that part of the brain that allows her to suppress feelings, and so now everything she feels, and she's kind of gained some, I guess, almost supernatural abilities. Like, she can read the future, she can read people's thoughts, things like that. So that's a very interesting storyline to follow. In addition to Captain Reynolds and his crew. And everyone in his crew is great. I love, Jane, who's played by Adam Baldwin, and the reason I remember that is because he's going to be at Emerald City Comic Con. His character is so fun. He's like, he's a bastard. He'll do anything for money. He'll betray everyone, but he still has the love. Well, I guess not love, but he still looks up to his captain. He still likes his captain, and everyone likes the captain.
Yeah, that's the thing that breaks the cliche stereotype, kind of thing, is that he still is loyal.
Right.
Even though he's a total,
Yeah.
Because, like, immediately I think of like the guy from The Matrix that sold him out, and, you know, whatever, just on and on and on. But
he is looking to help himself out, but he's not. He doesn't want to betray his captain, you know, because
only to an
Captain
extent.
Reynolds
he would to an extent.
Yes, you're right. He would to an extent.
But yeah, so it makes it a very interesting character. Yeah, it's one of those shows that enough people just didn't watch apparently when it was released, but now it's cult following.
I love it.
If they did more, they would totally.
I would totally want like a very large statue of the Firefly, but it's too expensive. I can't afford it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it is definitely a series that some people may have missed, but again has a pretty big cult following.
It's on Netflix, so if you haven't seen it, please do.
Yeah, the Serenity movies are good.
Yeah, well, there's only one movie.
Well, I thought there was...
Nope, there's only one movie, Serenity, which kind of fills in. And there's a lot of, I think there's graphic novels and books about it. But this is where it started. This is what you have to see. It's on Netflix. Please see it. I love it. So you have to. Because then if you don't, I'll come to your house and beat the crap out of you and then glue your eyes open to watch it.
Ew, a little Clockwork Orange there.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, you know, sometimes I feel like, why is Joss Whedon so popular? But this show is really good.
Yes, this show is awesome.
So this is partly why I can understand.
I love you, show. Yeah, the captain...
I'm sorry, did you say how many episodes?
No, how many episodes are there? There's 14 series episodes. They're about an hour, I think, each.
Yeah, and then the movie.
Yeah, and then the movie. And I forgot the movie at home. I apologize about that.
And again, like with Deadwood, which we just talked about, it's one that kind of abruptly ends, but it's still well worth it. It's not one of those shows that's like you'll be angry at the end. I mean, you'll probably want more, but
yeah, I'm glad that they didn't try and like fill in all the plot holes in the very last episode. That
Deadwood didn't even have the movie, so that's good.
I love that. I love the series. I really wish they came out and did more. Damn it.
Should not be missed.
Yes, should not.
All right, guys. Well, I guess that's it. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. Tell us what you think.
If you're going to Emerald City Comic Con, please let us know. And when you get to Emerald City Comic Con, please buy his card game. I'm going to keep on plugging it until Comic Con comes.
He's the one plugging in. I just say come say hi. You know, if you like the game,
come say hi.
And that's cool.
Yeah, buy the thing because he needs the money.
Buy the thing and then say hi.
Was there some? Oh, comments, people. Comments. Please, I love them. I answer them mostly in a comical fashion. Karate Popcorn can attest.
All right, guys. See you later.
Bye.
Fire the fireflies! Oh, that's what you get for being nice.
Yeah,
and letting me get to the gun first. I'm doing Wonder Years.
Yeah.
Reprise for some reason.
Nice.
We should do Wonder Years.
Oh yeah.
It's on Netflix now.
Is it? Oh, I'm totally gonna watch it. I'm totally watching Wonder Years when I get home. I had a thing for Winnie. That was her name, right, Winnie?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was Winnie.
I don't recall. I thought you were talking about Randy Savage.
I had a thing for Randy Savage.
Ooh.
Wait, his name, it wasn't Randy Savage, that was a wrestler. It's Fred Savage.
Fred Savage, okay.
Randy Savage was like snapping to a Slim Jim.
Savage. I just said you had a thing for Randy Savage. I didn't say anything about Wonder Years.
He's so beefy that he's dead.
He's so beefy? It's because all those Slim Jims.
Yeah.
Coming up, it's High School of the Dead.
Please let me know.
Right. I can attest to Nick being a strong and virile man. Actually, that sounds really bad. I can attest to you being strong and virile. Let me tell you. All right, sorry.
Gets kind of low.
I'm the one screwing up.
Yeah,
I'm like nervous for you.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's a camera. No one's even here.
I don't know. Get off my back.
A strong and virile man. And you can attest.
Or do you want me to do one where I'm like, what?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, well then you need to end on a serious note. I had to do a tortured face. On today's Duel review, it's Firefly.
Firefly.
On today's Duel review, it's Firefly, the movie. No.
TV series.
On today's Duel review, it's Firefly, the series. I'm RJ.
And I'm... Hi, Kate. I was wondering if you'd like to get dinner with me sometime. Nothing formal, just a little, food.
What? Let's get to it.
What's wrong with that?
Yes, I can feel my belly and nobody knows it. Actually, yeah, it doesn't look good.
I can feel my belly and nobody knows it. Except that
You
they
can do this, right?
Except, yes. I could even switch it up. Wait, yeah. Oh
Pat your
no,
belly
I'm
and
messing
rub
up
your
my hair. I don't want to do that. I was gonna rub my head and pat my belly, but I don't, yeah, you can do it. All you're doing is increasing the shine.
Hey, Mo! That's right.
Is my beard on straight?
Yeah, you know, are you gonna be scruffy on top and scruffy? It's a lot of scruffy.
No,
If you're gonna do the whole like fro thing.
I'm gonna trim it.
Bro, I'm sorry, bushy.
This isn't really scruffy, is it? I usually keep it at this length.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna be like unkempt up here and then unkempt up here, you're just gonna look lazy.
I'm not gonna do unkempt down here.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're kind of unkempt right now, though.
What,
I mean,
I
like,
am?
you know, just kind of random growth. It's not like trimmed or anything.
Well, it's supposed to stay down.
See, I would think, because that's why I trim it like down here. Because it looks like I have some effort.
I trim
Yeah,
up
okay,
here.
you do.
Yeah.
Just kind of low.
What do you think I should trim my beard again? Because I just
Well, maybe a little bit more, or maybe a little on top or something. I don't know.
Oh, I
thought you were gonna do the. I thought you were doing the.
Oh, the Thrillers. Yeah. Oops, sorry.
Oh!
I thought you were gonna grab your groin there.
Nobody'd see it. Ow!
Ow.